Hello again. Now, the main stories in London. An NHS worker and her partner have been jailed over a fraud that led to over £500,000 being stolen from the Royal Marsden Hospital. Mother of two, Stacey Tippler, exploited her job in the hospital's accounts department to set up the scam and spent the money that was meant for vital cancer drugs. Ria Chatterjee is at Southwark Crown Court.
A fraud that lined the pockets of a few could have had what the judge described as a catastrophic effect on some patients at the Royal Marsden Hospital. Stacey Tippler worked in the accounts department and manipulated the system to her own gain. She cried when the judge sentenced her to 4 years today in court. She then turned to her family, waved and laughed as she was taken down. Her partner, Scott Chaplin, described as the main instigator of the fraud, was given 5.5 years. He managed to gather together a group of associates who agreed to receive the money in their bank accounts. They were then able to keep some of that money and spent it on designer luxury goods. But the lion's share of the money was kept by Tippler and Chaplin, who spent it on bills and mortgage payments and even put down a deposit on a wedding venue. At one point, a drugs firm actually threatened to stop supplying the Royal Marsden with vital cancer drugs if they didn't receive payment. The judge described the whole episode as a tremendous breach of trust.
Ria Chatterjee reporting there. The High Court has refused to dismiss a challenge to the election result for the mayor of Tower Hamlets. It's alleged the independent mayor, Lutfur Rahman, won a second term after his followers cast votes in the names of people not entitled to vote. Now the court wants to see more evidence to back up the allegations.
We're obviously delighted that the judges have decided that the case will go forward to a full trial, and that will probably take place in November or December. We want everybody who has seen irregularities at the polling stations or with postal votes or any other matters that are of grave concern to now step forward.
Almost all diesel cars driven into central London may soon have to pay a congestion charge of at least £20. Under plans being considered by the Mayor Boris Johnson, only diesel vehicles meeting the Euro 6 emissions standard would be exempt from the additional £10 charge. The weather now with Martin.
We love to get away, whatever the weather. My FerryLink Dover to Calais ferries sponsor ITV London weekday weather.
Hello again, hot and sunny out there at the moment, and that is how it's staying into this evening. Then tomorrow another bright and fine day. Plenty of sunshine. We've seen temperatures up at 27 degrees. That's not far off 80 in Fahrenheit. And that means tonight we'll be staying pretty mild, clear skies, nice and dry for all of us. And then tomorrow morning, a slightly cloudier start than we saw today. And it stays a little cloudy into the afternoon. Though in the sunshine, we will see temperatures pretty pleasant, up at 24 degrees. But that is a couple of degrees cooler than today.
My FerryLink Dover to Calais ferries sponsor ITV London weekday weather.
The Pollen Count, sponsored by Checkatrade.com.
Checkatrade.com.
Now, although we've got very nice, settled and warm weather, the fact we're coming towards the end of the grass pollen season means pollen levels will be down at moderate for the remainder of the week. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Just before we go, a pensioner got the shock of her life after going to the bathroom and finding an exotic snake hiding in her toilet. Well, you can see for yourself exactly what she found by going to our website at the usual address, itv.com/London. That's it for now, though. Join me if you can for the latest at 6. Bye for now.